Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, hello, Fambuleng. Well, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name na Mr. Komon-Tok. Today na the 9th of December 2023. This, of course, not a breaking news for us, and that make we jump into the mic. Normally, you know, 8 o'clock we do program UK time, but this developing story we thought and fit say for bringing account to the community as how it develop. Now, I'm sure a good number of Funa, or again, another good number of Funa will see this it. But it's not official from the words of the government. The ex-president, we now former President Koroma, is under house arrest. Yes. Remember, yesterday will be there. Yesterday we try for explainer, the debunker, they say, and indeed that was that was the narrative, and that was a statement where come up from the government yesterday. They say, in order under house arrest yesterday, but things don't change. Now, the Minister of Information don't say the man they under house arrest. So we can look at what they mean, the implication to security, the communique, and many other things that we will surround the national cohesion of the country. We also look at the appeal courts don't ordered Dr. Samuel Kamara for pay $70,000. They don't found him guilty of corruption. And we also look at the same appeal courts don't order again with ex-president Koroma for make a pay $135,000 within 7 days. Within 7 days. We just don't get the confirmation from the judiciary itself for say within 7 days, not to say that you are no, within 7 days. And we're gonna look at the movers and the shakers of all of these things, and we'll see some people that will if you say they fan the flames. Who are the beneficiaries, the ultimate beneficiaries, or who are the people who are really pushing these things for we get to them points here. All this and more. If you are the first on this for joining, we want for use this opportunity for welcoming a Talking Point community. Yeah, we there for talk about things that we get the potential for can we go before, or also get the potential for can we go beyond. Things that with the traditional media can likely ignore, or they're afraid for talk, or no one for talk. Now that we pay attention to yeah. Why? Because we community members there, now that they pay premium to, and we respect that. Consider for be part of the family. If we are too sad, we are YouTube, TPP Leon. If you are the first time this for suing at TPP Leon, click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. So each time we upload or count any live video, you will be among the first person that forget from about that. And if you're on Facebook against you for the first time, the same thing, just like and follow we. You get a notification whenever we come live. So I mean, this is how we do things here. Just consider for enjoy the ride because we get a vibrant community and we're highly engaging. I'm sure you must get something you will learn from 1 or 2%. But if you say get a better thing where we say go and learn from, you want to learn from, why you know go join the comment section and drop on it. Always we need to waste time. They can't just stop for camp for them they share better.
One platform for news every day now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, so fam, we'll jump into this first breaking news here. As always, we allow now for letting information go. And when we carry out stories here, it's not only about us. It's about us because on a they're part of the storytelling. Now they make the story together. And one way for do and for share so that we go invite other people. So please consider that. Lord puts this thing, Lord say. This nine the Minister of Information puts, Lord read them for now. He said, after the second day of questioning by the Sierra Leone police, former president of Sierra Leone, Honest by Koroma, has been granted bail on self-reconnaissance and with the condition that he stays in the confines of his property at Godrich, with a restricted number of visiting guests, 3 from his family and 3 from his party. The condition include that he can't. The condition include that he can't step out of the house. You get the point, eh? Now, he can't step out of the house without express permission of the Inspector General of Police. These terms will apply until it's returned to the police to continue the questioning on Monday at 11 a.m. Now, that can translate into people away for perhaps some of this English. Now, what did I mean? The second day, so just started at the first day, today at the second day. But according to the police, they don't determine and say this man, even though na McKinney they live, for go McKinney again, if for day na Godrich, and these are like house arrest, meaning for go no side without get the permission of the Inspector General of Police. Now that make, if you check now self now the entire area, you see police barricade, you see police barricade, you see police presence now in gates. So and I don't make and say now only 3 people are for visitor from a family, and only 3 people are there for visitor from a political party, APC. And if you want to come out of that compound, you need to get permission. So he's no longer a free man. Technically, this man is officially under house arrest. Okay? And Monday, 11 a.m., if I go appear before the court. Now, this thing again, momentum. One of the beneficiaries for this, Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, saying one-time critics, or what do they say, like a fervent critic of the ex-president. Throughout the last 5 years of JMB in regime, in one of the posts they call for make the arrest them, for make the whatever for allegations of corruption. So one of the people that we get for benefits who were happy about this, Sylvia Blyden. Now look put what he puts. It's a police operation attempt and many blue barricades placed around 3 Godrich premises of criminal suspects, Honest Koroma. We are done at his request, says government. So like in the mock government, where say yesterday, when the issue comes out, people say no, well, even lawyers and even governments, they say when I request for extra security, blah blah. But now like Sylvia, they mock the government. Now another one where we go put on the same Sylvia. All right, okay. I think it seems as if now they're happy now. Say finally the government don't leak in vomit back. We are not able to see that part of the clip, but I know say one of the social media. I don't say we don't go wild and far, but it's getting much more interesting and serious in the sense. It's getting serious. We'll therefore ask yourself some serious questions then. What would be with national issue narrative for the next couple of weeks and days? Whose side we want to take with committee? What are the mechanisms where government don't put for make sure say when they handle this issue, come out, blow out of proportion, and then do whatever investigation they for do, then do within the limits of the law, and attach to political any political fight or and you want to use them for gain political advantage or for use them for blackmail. Now the reason why we count this now we see what's happened this few days, right? Now you see, la put so something like see. Day yesterday, we see this one come out. La put the Mr. Komon-Tok up and so you will see exactly what you want to talk. The one that would listen, make them listen and listen attentively, because this is no longer funny, and we have a choice to make as country. Now, the appeal court of Sierra Leone has ordered former President former President Koroma to pay 135,000, including 300 million. Okay, this will not be said yesterday, including 300 million loan to the government of Sierra Leone in 7 days' time. The court system is really independent under the leadership. This now the how they call her, but anyway, now they don't order for Lekki pay this amount of money. But the point where they make is it timely with what's in the happen now? Because the COI, the Commission of Inquiry, wouldn't be certain for go against the people and where government be say, then thief Salomon. But we also know say there are people in there where they left out of the hook because they sympathize with the government or then decide for they in line with the government in narrative. And just when this thing happened, we see as if the COI they still they get influence. Now the judiciary law put out officially now, the law not just see this officially, it's official now. Law COT the judiciary puts. Now the judiciary say the Court of Appeal orders the Anti-Corruption Commission to investigate former President EBK Koroma for abuse of office for his personal benefit. His COI appeal has been dismissed. The 19-page judgment concluded that he also violated the National Public Procurement Laws. Details later. So these 9 the government of Salom puts. Now, the judiciary don't even I don't know if this is way how then they serve the justice. You understand? If it's timely. Now, the Anti-Corruption Commission therefore interrogates this man back, and then not they just interrogate him, then go make sure say then deep into other things like a new charges on come when at the National Public Procurement Laws we will not be nobody, but these are added into the team. So what is going on? And sources tell we say yesterday the chief minister and other people then visit special courts. Again, nobody know. So in the next few days, if you say ex-president Biode na that place, they're not surprised. But now listen first waiting the Sierra Leone minister, the Minister of Information.
Sierra Leone's former president, Ernest Bai Koroma, has honored the invitation of the Sierra Leone police to report at the CID headquarters for questioning on the November 26, 2023 failed attempted coup. He was summoned by the police to its headquarters to help with the investigations on the failed attempted coup. His summon follows the arrest of his former security guard, Amadou Koita, who is presently in police custody. Amongst those arrested was Amadou Koita, who worked as a security guard for Koroma until 2003, when the former president...
They can't see the way they do now, they see the way they destroy them. Why still me born you? Who they now make us to the cost? That's why you get every day when it costs money.
Sierra Leone's information minister.
And not all other person they support them. This man waits down and all away the
time. Channel.
Thanks for having me.
All right, now, can you provide insight into the reason behind the former president, that's Ernest Koroma, being invited by the Sierra Leone police for questioning in relation to the attempted coup on November 26, 2023?
The Sierra Leone police is currently conducting an investigation into the failed attempted coup of November 26th. And in that process, they have been very clear that nobody is spared because of their status and nobody is targeted because of it either. They're following the evidence wherever it leads. In this case, as you mentioned, some of the facts indicates that some people connected to the former president, whether some are his current guards, some are his former guards and associates, have been known or are known to have been involved in the planning and execution of the failed coup attempt. And the police is simply inviting him to help with the investigation so he can answer the questions and help them with the investigations. That's where we are now at this stage. And it's, I think, as he said himself, it's been conducted incredibly professionally. And as the president of the country, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, has said, we're following strictly the rule of law on this matter.
Now, how significant is this development in the ongoing investigation into the attempted coup? And what role does the questioning of a former president play in the legal proceedings?
A former president, at the end of the day, is a citizen. And as I said, it's a serious matter. Sierra Leone is a peaceful country, it's a democracy, and the rule of law is what trumps every other consideration. And with former president is going to be treated with the respect that he deserves, as has been the case. But at the end of the day, the law is the law, and we're going to stick to the law. So in terms of the significance of this, what every Sierra Leonean now wants to know is what happened and who were the people who were behind this. And we're hoping the former president, in his interactions with the Sierra Leone police, will help us to answer that. This is a wide-ranging investigations, and anybody who is invited to speak to the police will be to help us to solve the mysteries that underlie this case.
Now, what measures is the government taking to ensure transparency and fairness in this investigation, especially considering the involvement of a prominent political figure like, of course, the former President Koroma?
We have been extremely transparent throughout this process. We've made clear all those who were involved, those who are on the wanted list, those who are apprehended. We report pretty quickly. I've been very available. The rest of the government information team have been making this information very public. The former president today attended. He responded to the summon with his lawyers who were present during these interrogations. And right afterwards, we come forth to the media and explain what we were told happened from the perspective of the Sierra Leone police and the government of Sierra Leone. So we will continue to do that. This is a commitment that we have made, because at the end of the day, the intent of those who carried out this attack was to undermine our democracy. And one way we show them that they cannot win, it's not just by holding those who carried this attack to account, but by sticking to our values. And those are values of democracy and rule of law, and that's absolutely paramount.
Now, can you elaborate on the government's stance regarding the alleged coup attempt and its commitment to uphold democratic principles and the rule of law in the country? And of course, the fallout in terms of policy and also strategies moving forward as regards security and also as it affects the political landscape?
His Excellency, the President of our country, has spoken to us, the citizens, a few times now since the unfortunate events of November 26th. He's been clear and unequivocal. Sierra Leone is a democracy. It's a democracy that we fought for. We might be imperfect, but in our imperfection, we have a consensus that we will resolve our differences through democratic means, through non-violent means. And that's what we've continued to do throughout this process. That, as I just stated, those who seek to undermine and take advantage of what they perceive are our differences, they make a mistake. Because those differences are there and they're real, but they do not get to the level of wanting us to sink to undemocratic, violent military rule. Our country has gone through the abyss of crisis upon crisis, and we've emerged as an example of democratic rule in the continent. Our president, he fought for that, as he reminded our country, and that's why he's going to continue to fight. But this time he's going to fight through the rule of law. He's going to fight to uphold our democracy. He's going to fight to uphold the safety and the dignity of every one of our citizens. And that's what we were committed to doing.
All right, now before I let you go, how is the president personally taking the whole process and Sierra Leoneans?
Our president is a very calm and steady captain of the ship. He's very experienced. He's been through a lot of challenges in his life. He fought a war. He came to power. He handed over power. He's one of those unique leaders on our continent who's actually had the experience of being a president, a former president, and then becoming a president now. And now actually also winning an election. As he likes to remind us, he's the only Sierra Leonean who's taken the oath of office 3 times. So that experience that he has, the fact that he's had a chance to reflect on his leadership and now sit where he is, I think gives him a very unique perspective. So he's calm, he's focused, he's resolved, he's very resolute. And as he said, he reflects the spirit of Sierra Leone, the resilient spirit of our nation.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Shannon Barr, Sierra Leone's Information Minister, joining from Freetown. Once again, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so Fabula, let's just recap for now. The account, this is not a new narrative. This is not something where I'm sure, particularly those people who they follow Talking Point platform, yeah, they know how this thing they lead, and mark this again. What is it? In the next few days, if you say they don't put EBK na prison, na cell, no surprise. Before now, we don't tell you the same thing, say, and we'll back them up with evidence, not as though we just want talk. But now bring on a veteran, somebody with huge amount of knowledge, himself now be one-time journalist, people that will really understand the deeper knowledge about the politics of the Salona Babatunde within America. Yes, Deepa, yes, Babatunde, they get me?
Yes, sir. That is clear.
I'm sure you follow the events right now as we talk.
Yes.
The former president, we now Ernest by Koroma, they under house arrest. What do you make up of this?
Yeah. You see, there are some complicated, type of complicated things, but like the politics in Salon, it gets a different way than color. You know, like I can classify this as tribalism phase 3. It don't start, first of all, from Albert Magai. Then Sheikha Stevens, you not go know, but some people are not observe that, but like himself, now be a tribalist. Then now Mother build the tribe for complete, waiting them in undo. The politics of Salon is centered in the south. Even this APC, when they jump with the north, was founded by a Southerner. And it gets in motive, it gets in intention. But people, they know they try for observe 10 things than this. Now, you know, then they bring it to a delicate point where, like, and I'll classify the South. The Southerners, then get intelligent people, but like the political South, certain elements then at the South where don't become political, they feel say that this method of divide and rule, because they say democracy, they say majority carries the vote, so then they try for what they call that, so then people that can accumulate their votes them. The tribalized people, one them in capitalize on one thing, say when they are the largest single tribe. I mean, they go by that. They don't try forget them, Southeastern brothers them and the Eastern brothers them. But the problem is the Northerners, they're not wise enough for trying to calm themselves down so they can incorporate the other tribes that are the North, so they self will get a population. So we there in this tussle. It's like two elephants fighting and we the grass suffering. And that's the happening at the country. Then two people then they, the Mende and the Chimini, they get one mentality and characteristic. But like one funny thing is, the Mende man is sly. He gets away where he go about and forget what he wants. Whilst the Chimini man gets an arrogant approach to that. So that they in your own progress forget what he wants. So now that the Ambogwi, go when they begin, are we the suffer? Are we the feel?
Indeed, yes. The ordinary, I like what you say, when two elephants and feds, now the grass they suffer.
Yes,
now
the grass they suffer.
What will be, what are you sort of like maybe a recommendation, suggestion during this tense climate here to the leaders or to we as Sierra Leoneans? What thing will be your comment?
Like one thing, it can ask for advice somebody will get your plan and motive. But one other thing, to be candid, the man where they rule we, they don't try for act in a way where show some what they call for leadership. Not to the decision maker. All what in the happen show, now you have the controller. If that man was making decisions by himself, it would have been a different scenario. Not trying to make decisions. Even people you get people and what they call cabal where they talk to them and tell and say like this and that. But once you go now, you have to tell and say not to show na so. That's it. So that's again the effect we country. Why should one man take his domestic system to be ruling a nation? It is sad.
All right. Now, we are about this coup. What do you make up of this coup where you don't take the news at the country? What do you make up of this news?
Honestly, with my military intelligence, that is an orchestrated something. Non-soldier, when they say in life, then I wouldn't call him. So if they go make coup, that schism, if they go prepared. That's for. When you go for go boss a nation arsenal, the number one arsenal in a nation. I mean, almost alarm you because you don't allow all the security apparatus in the country. So that's not a coup. The man were organized and he failed. They say some man get PhD per coup, but it was not foresighted. For tell people because other people and they will get intelligent.
But all certain people
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there are all certain people where they help in the investigations now. So how this not to coup?
And orchestrators are thinking about them because when they go make concert, say they plan, if practice, you tell self that's so you go act, that's so you go act. Who not to create man, but if only creates past all man at the Nigerian film. Because now your point of way for act. Now the point of issue is this. Taki, what I mean, they kill Taki tell you who wants him. He said, then people here when they come, they can't give them Quran and Bible for swear. They don't believe in that. If Nasasa you put, let them swear they. Yes, then go talk the truth. Then one where they can't give evidence, so some of they've been paid. They pay you say, tell and say, so if you see this man, he hold this, now this, he do, now this. What you not go do? We go do it.
Okay.
So then they not to say that evidence not correct. If the man will able to take a proper oath, because by what he believe, yes, like what he said, will not be for loss with life. If not been sasa and put now for let them swear. Because most of them with them call now with them plan. They go life on them. I can't follow them go.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, Babatunde, you don't bring we can some insights here. Thank you very much. What will be your last word now to the APC, the SLPP, and to we? What will be your last word?
APC for try, they wouldn't call the leadership and some people in Iraq about they for try for change the mentality. It's not a one-day thing, but like they don't know. They say you complaints as a fault. Check your fault. Check what you they do wrong. We make you therefore they get what you they get, so you go complain. If you check them, then you able to correct them until you don't go complain again. Then always thing they do, if the tribalists they wouldn't call them, now because they don't get the advantage, they don't see say now this is the advantage. Anytime you can they say democracy, waiting at democracy, majority carries the vote. So it gets in people them. It gets the one where they support, where they give them the majority. Why can't you organize yourself and get the majority too? And you have more tribes in the north than in the south.
All right.
So if you humble yourself and what they call them, you don't get them. I can give you one reference now. The mentality of people. Inside this America, some of we will rent them at 1,000 something. So when you're not able to take roommates, I don't experience two things from two kind of roommates, from a Chimini roommate and a Mende roommate. Both of them illiterate and stuff. But I see what you have to prove. Anything I want to tell you now out of experience.
Okay.
And I talk one thing again. People in my old me what they call them, but not to tribalism, not to what they call them. If we want change salon, get somebody who will grow up in a freedom. But if you bring them where I will come on, I don't care which book you tell you about. It don't be inside my family. I sabi that if I what they call it, personally, I go talk to you. They reach now the highest echelon. Now, then they try for draw law effect for small property. We know what it. You know?
So
This is the mentality.
So if you say now only person we born and grow up now Freetown we able to redeem the country.
Check down there. You go prove me right. Check them. You take a look at because like when they come from up, then they come with a different what they call a mentality and then get the association. Now they don't cabal them. But the one who grown up Freetown, we all know one. We all get stuck inside all the meet. Nobody know will hide by company. So you're afraid say because like if you don't see me, I go see me here. Inside Freetown, when them man are German, that now on man, that all country, we all know one. We all the meet na one side. Upline, you get division. If this not a show called this now when they you get barrier with them. But like Freetown, we all know one. All they go inside the same place, all sides.
All right, that's brilliant. It's a short one, but we don't get a lot of information from this short interview where we get with you. So, Famul, that was Babatunde, now a veteran journalist, now a military man. He get a lot of experience, and once in a while, we go to bring a kind of the program, like we can enrich you with knowledge. So, once more, thank you very much. We hope to get you back on the program some other day.
Any other time.
All right, thank you. All right, so Fambul, this is not just a short one, and we are getting it there small. I will continue for bring on the latest toner. We they go up first, we they rest 8 o'clock. Now you will get for consider and analyze the issues there. Now they would not worry, you know. Not take like we're not going to open the lines. Now net to open the line in the next 2 hours. Now we just take few of text them. This man they say this one they come up from Fatish Bakari say fake democracy that is not working or they don't want to work in Africa. And all right, and let me see. This one they come out say life mindset say I agree with this man. This one they come up from George Kamara say I don't believe in the conviction of a suspect based on circumstantial evidence alone, but the notion that most of the folks who are implicated in the coup are associated with EBK is more than just a all right, I think completer. And this one they come up from Alpha Jallo where they say this young man created by is destroying his character by allowing himself to be used as remote control by JMB. And all right, so Fambul, like I said, this is not just a short one. Law Tapaya. Law Tapaya. Now next we will take our time wherein we're able to open the line, let people then call, law we understand more, law we read, we not text them. So law we be in the corner back and pack. More they come. more issues than they can. So now we go behind the scene and pack. This one, a breaking one, and we don't want with people staff. So decide for calm. Until then, me now Mr. Komon-Tok. As soon as back in the next 2 hours on the next show.
Just one platform for news every day in our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.